I want to tell you in this video that getting your dream body from, say, you're 25, 30% body fat and you want to go down to 12%, let's call it 15. It doesn't take that much time. I'm telling you guys, you don't have to obsess over it for hours and hours and hours of the week. And why is that the case? Because I'm doing this right now and I've been able to sustain this for years, guys. And before you look at me and go, well, he doesn't know my struggle and this and that. Guys, I was skinny fat. Like I was skinny, like I was 60 kilos, like at this height, 6'2". Maybe I've grown another couple inches since then, right? So yes, I have grown a couple inches since then. But in saying that, guys, I was skinny. I had a small base. I had to put stuff on. Now, contrary to what you think, you do not have to spend 10 plus hours in the week in the gym. Yes, you can do it. If your mind is not right and you mentally need to go somewhere, go and do it. That is absolutely, you should do that every single day of the week rather than take drugs, alcohol, or whatever you need to do. Like, get off the substances. The best cure is movement. Getting out there, working on yourself, practicing self-love, because the most highly leveraged thing I've ever done in my life has been to train. That has been the best thing that's ever happened in my life, because it's enabled me to show up in a certain way with life, with a certain attitude as my best self, and I'll never ever stop doing it whilst I physically can. That is a promise that I made to myself. I do not take this for granted. But in saying that, guys, if you're obsessing on, I need to be 20 hours a week, I need to whatever, I'm telling you right now, half an hour a day, like maximum circuit training, get your steps in during the day. If you're in construction, good, go walk, go do what you need to do, but don't mess it up with diet. Like with your diet, this is what we'll talk about in a little bit, but I'm saying for the most part, you only need to go for half an hour a day. Perfect, even better if you go and do HIIT classes and stuff like that before you go to work. I'm telling you, you're going to strip off the fat. You're going to be social. Your cup's going to be full in that sense. You're going to be socializing with men and females. If you're single, that is a great place to meet women. Go and do that. You know what I mean? Get out of your own head. Go before work. Right now I'm filming. It's 5 a.m. Why am I filming 5 a.m? I get work done. I understand your energy levels, right? When do you have your most vitality? When do you have the most energy? Do you have it right now before you go and handle business, which is I'm about to go train? So I'm giving my best self to you guys right now. Or do I train after work, after I've done 12 hours? Which one is easier? You have a social life, you might have family, and so forth and so forth. The answer is you need to go hit it before work. Hit it with intensity. Go get your steps in. Now with diet, guys, for the most part, and this is everything that I talk about in my school platform, guys. I'm going to put both links. There's 2 communities over there. Gregor Fit is mainly for the main fitness one, all right? We talk about fitness midweek, and then we do a group call at the end of the week. You can ask me anything, and I will course correct you in real time. That's the whole point of this community. I want to help. I want to give back, all right? In saying that, guys, you need to just watch your portions. Don't drink alcohol for the most part. Just have it on the weekends, right? If you're going to do it, if you need to do it, what's your portion size? Size is just heavy on red meat, chicken, fish, turkey, what else? Salmon, eggs, whatever. They're your protein sources, for your carb sources. You get your potatoes, sweet potatoes, your rices, and stuff like that. Fruits have carbs as well. And then, for your fats, your avocados, your nuts, your oils, and whatever. It's literally that simple. We overcomplicate it. If you eat that basic in volume, guys, that is exactly what you need to eat. Yes, bodybuilders take it to the next level. Have a look at what they're eating for the most part. Just don't go as hectic as that. That's it. We overcomplicate it, all right? That is how easy it is to do it over a prolonged period of time. Now, guys, this is a long play, but this is the play. Every single person that has taken performance-enhancing drugs, they're up and down like a yo-yo or whatever. Why not just have an awesome baseline all year round that you're happy with? That doesn't affect with you mentally, doesn't give you body dysmorphia, bigorexia, all this kind of stuff. You can feel great when you wake up, right? And just be happy in your own skin. You can give yourself permission right now to feel that way, by proving it with nice solid actions that don't take over your life. I'm telling you guys that this is the way, right? The difference between myself being there for 3.5 hours a week or 10 hours it made no difference. The only time that it made difference was when I was trying to go from 10% body fat to something crazy, you know, and I had a lot more time because I wasn't doing stuff. That's when it counted. 90% of that extra little bit of work was when it counted. But I'll tell you something right now, fellas. We want to be rounded at everything. We don't want to just make this about fitness. Like, it's about other things. You need to create legacy, build wealth, be social, live, do other stuff. The more you obsess about that, right? Because that is a condition in itself. As much as, you know, gaining too much weight is a condition. Not having enough weight and thinking that you need to be smaller, whatever, that is a condition as well. You know what I mean? It's not it's somewhere in the middle. We need to just be well balanced. You know what I mean? Healthy lifestyle. And part of that, I'm telling you guys, if you execute it in this way, you will have that body, you will have that physique, you'll have the correct self-talk, you will not be obsessed. Mentally, you will feel really, really sharp on top of you. And you're going to be able to have the social life and the experiences and the relationships, which is exactly what life's all about. We're building these relationships. You're going to have that as well. So you are going to be able to have your cake and eat it too. This is the best way. You can get a six-pack. I'm telling you, you can have visible abs, right? Not a full six-pack. You have visible abs at 15% body fat, right, for the most part. 3.5 hours a week. Eating simple, nothing crazy, with everything else to back it up. That is something worth striving for, but you need to do it earlier in the morning. You need to knock it on the head. That is the absolute key. That is the way that I've done it for 18 years. Anyone that I know that has a good physique gets it done in the morning. Any single guys. Fellas, I'm telling you, if you've got to handle business at night, you need to get up earlier. Oh, you're not going to die, bro. I've been doing it for 18 years. You'll be all right. No, I promise you, mate. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. You got this, man. You got this. You can do it, bro. Get it out of your own head. Get around other people. Guys, there are communities out there, like one in the link. Just get around it. We are getting out. We're not going to ask you to do something that we're not personally doing ourselves. Fellas, don't overcomplicate it. It is yours for the taking if you so want it. A well-balanced, healthy lifestyle where you can be healthy and happy in your own skin, you know, and do everything around you. You know, you don't have to give up anything. You can do it on 3 hours a week. You can, with diet and just living your life. I promise you that, all right? So stop making excuses and get in there and let's fucking get it.